You write that at the end of the 20th century, conservatives and proponents of the rights revolution converged on an individualist view of freedom. Would you comment on that?
By the end of the 1990s, it seemed that a sort of individualist view of freedom had triumphed, bringing together veterans of the 60s who had talked about do your own thing and the right to have your own lifestyle and getting the government out of personal affairs, personal matters, and many conservatives who wanted to get the government out of economic regulation and environmental regulation, and many of them were libertarians who also thought the government shouldn't try to regulate personal behavior. The result of the impeachment of President Clinton sort of symbolized this, that despite the very avid attempts by Republicans to remove him from office because of his sexual misbehavior, most Americans seem to have not cared very much about that. They thought it was a private matter. They thought his behavior was rather open to criticism, but they didn't see it as a major political crisis because the idea of personal liberty as, you know, that there are private matters in which nobody should bother had really become dominant in the country. The one dissenting group in this view was sometimes called Christian conservatives or moral conservatives, who felt that the government does have an obligation to impose a moral set of standards and moral behavior on the population, but most people didn't seem to want the government to be doing that.